Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
So probably one of the things I love most about Glenn is his compassion toward animals. One time we were in Virginia and I passed a box of stray kittens and I called him and I told him about the kittens and he said, "Go call the Chinese restaurant."
I learned from a young age to only bring home white, Catholic or Protestant boys, because when I brought home a boy of a different religion or color skin, Dad said hi by dressing up, like an Indian, or an Egyptian, or a Nazi.
One time, when I was visiting home, I saw him standing at the window. Now, he had always saved all his food for the birds. And I see some squirrels eating the birds' food, and I hear him scream, "Hey, you woodchucks, quit chucking all that wood."
One time my dad made dinner, and let's just say it wasn't one of his best. When I asked him what it was, he just said, "Shut the fuck up and eat it."
I found out me and the guy I was seeing broke up. He texted me, "Sorry to hear about your man friend. That's what happens when you're a slut."
As I was watching Jerseylicious, my dad walks in and goes, "Ugh, I already saw this episode," and then sat down.
I asked my dad why we didn't have an Easter egg hunt this year. His response, "'Cause eventually you fuckers need to grow up." Glenn George does not mow his lawn. He just waits outside and dares it to grow.
Glenn George does not call the wrong number. You answered the wrong phone.
The reason God calls himself God is because Glenn George was taken.
Glenn George doesn't believe in aliens. Aliens believe in Glenn George.
Glenn George uses Tabasco sauce as eye drops.
Glenn George doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the shit out of it.
Glenn George can hear sign language.
Glenn George makes onions cry.
Happy birthday, Pops. I miss you.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love it. I miss you. I can't wait to see you soon. You go, Glen Coco.